up? Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And we will not get a run back here to... Touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Here's Chubb on the read option. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. You talk about this Bengals defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Jamar Chase, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Mixon. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Williams looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Williams again. They'll fight for the end zone, but they will stop him again. Shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Oh, they were so close to the goal line, Charles. 4th down, they figure, well, we'll go for it. But the decision to pass winds up being a bad one with that interception.
Well, I think you said it really well. They may have just figured we're this close, we may as well go for it. Or they had a plan right from the beginning coming into this game to be aggressive. In any event, it didn't work out for them.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now a give left side for Chubb. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays that we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Chubb on the read option. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Well, this defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points, and if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught, and he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good for 28 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And some space here. Oh, some strong running. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's where they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and sneak it here. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside. Nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal from 28 yards out. Patterson's kick is good, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their 2nd drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Burrow. Rifles one incomplete. Tight end Harrison Bryant, the intended target. Third down here. If you look at this Browns defense, it's quite a unit. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number one rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just 1 week.
On third down, Burrow. Hits his target, that's Charlie Jones. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. The Bengals at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Burrow will throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down. Now Chubb running right. We'll get this to about the 38.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Browns send out their punter now. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
1-1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Burrow. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Now it's Burrow. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give to Williams, running right. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 30. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Back to throw again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down and 4.
12, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. McPherson's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. That was perfect from distance. He steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect. And he executed so well.
Here's Pierre Strong to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Well, indeed, start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
11, Thomas.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Burrow on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They give it to Williams, running right. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
They created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now it's Burrow. And he is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 45-yard line. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
11 Mighty, 11 Thomas.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
11.
They run for it with Mixon. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Going for a right side here, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on it.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. On the return is Charlie Jones. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and the Bengals have a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Burrow. A slant to Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
11 MT.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TV. McPherson on for the point after. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone, it's Strong. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. A give running right is Chubb. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They're going to look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
On play action, they'll throw. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Gun. Shot. 12. 11. Shot.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he will have a Bengals first down